Hi, my name is Sebastian Arajo, and today I wanna talk about animals, especially pets that I have had throughout my life. When I was small, I had a couple of dogs, a turtle and a bird, but I didn't even remember their names. Then my sister had two cats, and both were named Pacho, and after a time both were lost. But when I was about 10 years, a cat came to my house. It was crying on the street and was very small. We gave him some milk and then it don't wanted to go, so we kept with it. We decided to call it Jeremias. The problem was that a couple of months later we realized that it was female, but it was late to change the name. A year after, the story was repeated. A cat in the street crying, and as we helped, it didn't go. At that time, I was reading some stories of Edgar Allan Poe, so I decided to call it Pluton, like the cat of the black cat. The two cats grew, and after a time, had two little cats. And there the trouble began, because it could have them, so they decided to send them to my grandfather's farm. And Harry and the two children were put in a box and shipped, but the cat was very scary and ended by escape, so she was lost. A year later, my mom did the same with Pluto, and I was with a very bad temper and stopped talking to her for about 2 months. Well, about 2 years ago, the story was repeated once more. A friend needed to give a cat because in his home it was abused, and I received it. His name was Paco, and again took him for a farm. What happened is that my mom not shared the love of cats. Well, finally, I want to introduce Lola, my girlfriend's cat. In the second time, she becomes pregnant, and now we had an ample amount of cats in his house. And by the way, if anyone wants one, just leave me a message and we'll give you one of them if you want. Well, that's all. We'll see you in another occasion, and goodbye.